Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for coming back to another video. If you guys are new here, you know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. You guys know the steps, right? And for all the returning subscribers, returning viewers, we just want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you guys who keep coming back to our channel. We really appreciate it, and there's no amount of words, guys, that can actually adequately tell you guys how much we feel about you guys supporting us. All the new subscribers, welcome, 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 welcome. So guys, this is just a quick touch base with you guys. So I just finished filming a podcast and I decided that I wanted to touch base with you guys quickly just to give you guys an update as to what's going on in our lives right now, where we are at. From time to time, we try to do that so you guys can keep abreast, because of course you guys are a part of our family. It's called the Anderson's family, and you guys are a part of our extended family, so we like to keep you guys in the loop. So this video is just a quick update as to what's going on in our lives, where are we right now, what's going on, right? So if you guys are new here, you probably don't know who I am, so let me just do a quick introduction. My name is Demar, affectionately called Dems. I'm a Jamaican who migrated to Canada as an international student. I'm now living in the beautiful city of Grand Prairie with my beautiful wife and two beautiful girls, Malika Jade and Malia J. MJ squared, right? So we came to Canada back in 2019. I came as an international student. Sorry, what am I saying? I came as an international student, and my wife came as a temporary foreign worker. We have been through the immigration process, and we're now permanent residents of Canada, now coming up on 2 years in pursuit of citizenship, which will be coming through very shortly, right? My daughter Malika Jade, 7-year-old, she's nonverbal autistic, and my daughter Malia Jade, she's 2-year-old, about to be 3 years old, and she is very verbal, right? So her birthday is coming up in another couple days as well, or yeah, a week and a half. She was born on the 3rd of October 29. What am I saying? She was born on the 3rd of October 2021. So she's gonna be 3 years old 3rd of October coming up, and let me just say we're so blessed and so happy to have her in our lives, and everything is just going good. So she's currently going to day home. She's been going to day home since she's 11 months. She'll still be going to day home up until she's 5 years old, because in Canada you don't actually start kindergarten until you're 5 years old. So she still has another 2 years, year and a half, thereabouts. Although we can probably get her into pre-K next year, but we're not sure if we want to do that as yet. Our oldest daughter, Malika Jade, she is in grade two, grade two, second grade, yeah. And she recently started a new school. She was going to a different school since she was 3 years old, because she's nonverbal and she's delayed. So there's a program here called PUF program, that once you have a child who has special needs, then they're enrolled in that program to get them up to speed by the time they go to school. So she was going to this school since she's 3 years old, all the way up until she is 7 years old. But we had to change school because we changed our address, right? We recently bought our house. Well, probably not recent anymore. We bought our house a year ago, coming up in November last year, 2023. We bought our first house here in Canada. Based on how things are in terms of, you have to go to what is called your community school. So she is currently out of the zone of the school that she was going to initially. So then she started a new school, right? How is it going so far? So far, so good. She really likes going to school. There's no complaints. We believe that our educational assistants, both, there's two, one for the morning, one for the afternoon, because it's full day school. We believe that they have been doing a fantastic job, and we're so grateful that they're there and they're supporting her and they're guiding her along her whole educational journey. Of course, our goal for her is not to fulfill any of our expectation, but also but only to reach her full potential. That's our goal, right? So back to the story, right? So myself, I came to Canada as an international student. I got my first bank job as a part-time teller. I worked my way up to being the manager of the front line in a top 5 bank in Canada. Then I was also a senior financial advisor. A couple of months ago, I decided that banking, at least I wanted a break from banking, because it became very stressful, and I just felt like it wasn't allowing me to have enough family time. So because of that, I took a break out of banking, and I'm now doing a totally different role in a not-for-profit organization, which is allowing me to do things that I really love to do. I've always been somebody who's highly involved in my community. So this role allows me to be involved in the community and make a difference at the same time. No, initially when I took that job, it was because of the salary. The salary allowed my wife to quit her job at the time because, of course, we have an autistic child. So both parents being employed full time was a challenge because there are days when we had to pick her up from school and a number of different factors. So because of that, now we decided that, you know what's going to happen is I'm going to take this job. It does give me some level of flexibility, and in terms of I can work from home some days or vice or whatever. And then my wife now, she can leave her full-time job, and then if she wanted to do something, she can do it on a part-time basis, or she didn't even need to do it, but if she wanted to do it, then no problem whatsoever, right? So we did that a couple of months ago. We were going on a couple of months well, and then my wife got an opportunity to start working in a bank. So she's now working part-time in a bank, and our hours is so flexible in the sense that it's right throughout the period of time when our daughter is in school. And if she's not in school, my job give me the flexibility of staying home and working from home, and then I can stay with her, and I believe that that's perfect for us. And it's very important, guys, to ask for what you want, because initially when we're thinking about all of this, we were thinking that it's not going to be possible for us to find it. However, it is here. It's happening right now, right? Now, where we are in our life right now, we're basically settled. We had many different conversations of moving from Grand Prairie. It was a thought that came in our mind every now and again. However, Grand Prairie is home we're establishing right now, so we decided to stay put for now because we don't want to keep moving our daughters here, there, and everywhere. We want them to have some semblance of stability, so that's why we're staying in Grand Prairie for now, even though Grand Prairie is a fantastic city and there is absolutely no complaints on our end. But you guys might have heard us talk in the past that we want to move, or we were thinking of moving. That's the reason why, because of course in Edmonton we'll definitely have more resources for Malika. However, it's growing in Grand Prairie in terms of acceptance of the autism community, and there's many other things that's coming, right? So I started my own weight loss journey a couple of months ago, you guys. I'm not sure if you mentioned, remember that video. I started my weight loss journey earlier this year, but then I fell off the wagon, but I got back on the wagon in July, and I've been steadily on it. And I've been going to the gym probably 4 or 5 times a week. I've cut out so much things out of my diet, and I'm starting to see real results, not just physically, but mentally, and all of the other alleys, right? So that's still going on. I'm down 30 pounds right now. I'm not sure if it's showing yet, but if it's not, it's soon. If it's not already showing, it's soon start showing, right? If you don't know, you soon know, kind of thing. I'm still on that journey, and also both Nats and I were on a self-improvement journey as well. Like there's so many things that we used to do that we're no longer doing, some of which I can share with you guys. Like for example, coming from a Jamaican society, we know it's very easy for us to fall into a competitive nature because we grew up being competitive amongst each other in terms of other people and stuff like that. But we are working on ourselves, like in the sense that we are no longer competitive. We don't compete with anyone anymore. We more seek to collaborate because collaboration is better than competition. And that would be an advice that I would share with anybody on this platform right now. If you're watching this right now, always remember that the people at the top collaborate and the people at the bottom compete. So we have changed our mindset and we're now seeking collaboration. We've been collaborating with a lot of different stakeholders within the community to get different access to different things. As you guys can see, we're now involved heavily in the community. We're doing kidney care walk. We're doing food drives. We have the Caribbean Connections organization that I was recently voted president for, and all of these things that's been going on right now, right? So we believe that collaboration is better than competition. The other bit drastic change that I'd made within my personal life is, even though I've never been somebody who drank, let me just say that, like I'm not a big drinker, but like socially once every 3 months or once every 6 months or whatever, I would go out and I would have a drink with friends and stuff like that. Now I am 100% a non-drinker. I have absolutely eliminated alcohol out of my diet, if so be the case, 150%, because it's not needed and it's really damaging to your body, right? And if I'm not somebody who used to do it anyway, like consistently, there's not an issue for me to just stop doing it. So I've stopped drinking, like totally 150%, like drink, like not even a sip is in my diet right now. Officially I don't drink right now, so that's good. Another thing that I've started to do is to write down my goals, write down my dreams. And we always hear this about the importance of having a vision board, but it's a little bit bigger than having a vision board. It's more like having a journal. So every day or every night, I would write down the things that I think I did well in the day and the things that I think that I could have improved on throughout the day. And then I do a series of reflection, and then I try to do the things that I didn't do so well today, and I try and improve on it the next day. So it's it's very important for you guys to do a self-evaluation of yourself, because none of us are perfect and we're all a work in progress. But if we don't take the time out to really just sit down and write it down or spend time with yourself, you're not gonna really know your area of weaknesses and where you need to strengthen and where you need to like improve on. So that's one of the things that I personally started doing, like every day, every evening, every night, whatever it is. It could be before you have a shower, it could be before you eat the bed, whatever the case may be. I take a second and I say, okay, then I think this is what I did well today, and I think that's where I could have improved on. And then I do that every single day, because we're all in this to just try to be a better version of ourselves, right? So those are some of the habits that I think I've developed that is very, very crucial and very beneficial to my own self-improvement, because the best improvement is self-improvement, right? And I believe that our mindset right now has led us to a place where we are just flourishing and we feel like we can do anything in the world right now. We feel like we're unstoppable. We feel like there is nothing that can stop us. We feel like we can conquer the world. That's what we feel right now. And by no stretch of the imagination, things are perfect. But we believe in being grateful, right? And if we start complaining about the small stuff, it's almost like we're being ungrateful. So I don't want to be ungrateful, because there's so much for us to be grateful for. So we're giving thanks and we're just taking it one day at a time, right? That's where we are right now. Nachi's doing our part-time job. I'm still in my role. We have Caribbean connections going on. I'm still on my health journey. Nachi's on our own journey as well. And we're just always just trying to be a better version of ourselves, right? Let me know in the comment section, guys, if you guys have seen any difference, both physically, mentally. I'm not sure if you guys are going to see it, because we are the same persons pretty much as you guys would see in the videos, but typically we're always trying to improve ourselves, and anything we learn, and as we learn and as we evolve and as we improve, we always try to come and share it with our audience, because we also want you guys to learn and improve and just be a better version of yourself as well, right? Now, there's a lot of changes that we spoke about that's going on in Canada as well. So as it relates to the Canadian immigration content, we are going to be doing that a lot. As soon as we hear anything that's changed, that's updated, we promise you to come and update you guys as per usual, keep you guys in the loop, and give our take or spin as it relates to all of the updates and stuff like that. And of course, sharing the importance of having a positive mindset, and also to let you know that if it's meant to be, it will be, and there's nothing that can stop you from achieving your goals and from achieving your dreams and from just going out there and accomplishing whatever you want to accomplish, right? So I want to end this right here right now. This is just a quick update where we are in our life. Oh, I should say that my brother and sister-in-law did apply for the PR. I think I did a video updating you guys on that. So they are both working right now. They have their permit, their work permit. They're just waiting on their permanent residency application to be approved, and then they also become permanent residents. And then that's something that we're really, really happy for, really grateful for, because of course when we just came, we had no family here. Well, we had family here, but at the same time never having a family, if you guys know what I mean. So we're just giving thanks and happy that we were able to help a family member transition, because our goal is to be the bridge, right? That's what it is. And encouragement to you guys, if you're here as well, help somebody else, help a family member, help somebody, help a friend, help somebody to make the transition as well, because we know, and I know, that Canada changed my life, so it can also change somebody else's life. So that's what I'm going to end it right here. Thank you guys so much for sitting and listening to me rant and. Really appreciate you guys every single time. Big up all of you guys every time. Also, the welcome to the new subscribers. Also, to the viewers who are watching and not yet subscribed, please take a second to hit the subscribe button right now. It really helps me out. Give this video a thumbs up just like this, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think about our channel. Whatever feedback you have, throw it in the comment section. We really appreciate it as per usual, right? Until next time, guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.